Hold on to your dream. Oh, I know you wanna scream. Since the day you're born, you're just a flower on your own, waiting for the sun to blossom, hoping to break through the storm to blossom.
How's it, everybody? And welcome to Daily Pidgin. My name is Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And if you have tuned in to watch us edit out our television show that airs in Hawaii and Las Vegas, we're taking a break from that this week. We did that the last week, I think the week before. I'm not sure.
I think so.
Yeah, but we're going to pick it up next week. We'll be editing out television show segments from this podcast. But until then, Hamajang gang, stay in the house. Let's say how's it to Devin right there. Oop, never clickanize Devin good enough. Come on, there she is.
Moderationist.
Hey, that's right. She is a moderationist. And there's Papi Cheney. Happy Monday, Andy James and Gangi. Darlene S. Ooh, hello to you. Namaste Zen. I think Darlene and Rick are still on the North Shore.
Oh.
That's right. In fact, I was watching Mad Statter's show, and boy, she had all kinds of pictures that they sent to her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know, and she seemed very envious. How's it, Lita? Aloha no. Yes, and then there's Charles K. Aloha, Andy and Gangi. Best place to be on a Monday. Oh, thanks. Oh, you get the half coin, the half face going, huh?
The mysterious.
There. How's it, Ellen? Happy Monday to those people right there. Can't see them. Let's do this one so our names are on. Hey, what happened? Oh no.
Somebody graffiti our name on the screen.
Right? Can I get them off? Wait a minute. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Well, They're switched. No, look, see, it's back. I don't know what's going on. Looks like we're stuck with our names.
Name tag.
Name tag right there. But you know it. Well, I guess I can move these up a little bit so that they you can read them. Yeah, always something. Haven't touched a button since the last time something changes.
I think Inako comes in while you're sleeping.
I hadn't thought about that. It's dog action. Ooh, Andy, aloha gengi, how's it? Pualani, showing face. Mahalo nui loa. Okay. Yeah, I can't tell you how much that bugs me. that button no work. Oh, I bet you I can do a fancy thing. Wait, hold on. What about this one? No, same one. Well,
What about when you go single shot?
well, no. It's see, I have this one, right? But then I have this one that's the same as the other one, except it shouldn't have the names. But now get. But that's all right. I guess we can dig on our bad self.
Yeah.
What do you say? to
I'll
that?
just keep staring at my name.
There you go, indelibly etched. How's it, Mad Statter? I don't know if you were, if you just came in, but I was talking about how I was lurking your show the other day. Good fun, I know. And you had all those pictures from Darlene and Rick on the North Shore. She kept saying 5 stages of grief. That was cracking me up. I know. I was doing stuff in the background, and I have her show on. Good fun. And she went, I think, an hour and 80 or 90 minutes or
Wow.
something, hour, 90, 80.
I think that's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Well, whatever. I just remember seeing 80 minutes. Wow, she's been on for 80
I see, 80
minutes.
minutes.
And then it was 90, and then I
Wow.
think she goes, I gotta get out of here.
Rick S. just subscribed.
Really? Hey, Rick, mahalo nui loa from the North Shore. He must have brought his laptop or something, because they're over there going, hey, how's it? Right, Dan Lozano. I haven't seen Dan in a while. Mahalo for coming back, Dan. How you? Right there.
Love the what do you call it? Avatar.
Yeah, that's one of his ancestors. He, I think, has Native American blood in him, and I forget exactly what it said. Hey, Gary, how you? Aloha, Andy, James, Gangi. Mary Monarch was outstanding. Yes, I don't have any Mary Monarch news because, everyone had it, including Mad Statter. Ooh, what's this?
Poppy Cheney gifted a sub to Mad Statter.
Oh, mahalo, Papi Cheney. Mad Statter, you and score. Ooh. Only an hour and a half on Sunday, but 15 hours total over the whole weekend. Well, because she was streaming the Mary Monarch.
I jumped in on that.
Did
was
you?
chatting with everybody.
Your name came up on Sunday, by the way. They were talking about big people.
Oh,
I know, and here's what it was. I think her sister, because she was born Kapiolani Hospital, right? Well, her sister was 10 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And they were going, and the news was, she goes, I'll be on the news. But then a Samoan lady had a 19-pound baby, 19 pounds, 26 inches long, eclipsed you by 2
Yeah.
inches, and 19.
And 9
No,
pounds.
was it a Samoan lady? It might have been a Japanese lady who was married to a sumo wrestler.
Wow.
I forget.
Was the kid 2 years old when he was born? It's like,
Yeah,
that's huge.
that's what everyone was saying. That's 2 years old size. Here, Rick S. Whew, hello, my name is Rick S. It should be S. Rick S.
Shaken, not stirred.
I know. And Nani Aloha, our associate producer and moderationist in the Holly right there. Mahalo. Okay.
See,
Ooh,
Honda.
Look at this. And Mad Statter is thanking Papi Cheney for the gift sub. How's that? And see Honda. Oh, we get everybody here. We have these are all
more.
the moderationists. Nani Aloha, see Honda. Ann Ware isn't
Yeah,
here yet. And Devin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you. Hey, Dan Lozano, Dan, aloha neighbor. Ooh, I know, I gotta ask, what did you have for lunch today? Oh, these guys are always talking about what they went eat for lunch. Facebook user. Now, this is someone from the Facebook user group. And if you go down, there's instructions on how to tell Ecamm that it's okay to use your name, because
Yeah.
Facebook is kind of, so that's why you see here Facebook user. Hey,
Si Honda.
Honda, thank you for cheering. Is that 100? No, 200.
200.
200 biddies. Wow. Slow typer here. So I got to throw a blanket of aloha to the gang. Yeah,
See?
that's how. Ooh, the Japanese lady gave birth to the sumo-sized baby. That's what it was. Yeah.
Please tell me it was a C-section.
What comic? She does that thing. She goes, "Yeah, I was born C-section. It doesn't really affect me, except whenever I leave a room, I climb out the window." Great line.
So it sounds like a Wendy Liebman or something.
Yeah. I wish I could remember. I posted the baby thing. My daughter was 4.5, and the next bassinet had a baby head touching the top, and with the feet bundled. Oh, that was you, Ellen. Thank you. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, my sister was 12 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. She was born bigger than our 9-month-old cousin.
Wow. Michael Anthony Smith just stopped in to go to sleep.
Hey.
Because there's no better way to go to sleep than tune into this show.
Yeah. Let our voices just put you there.
Poo, poo. Okay, so our first, speaking of babies being born, check this out right here on Kaimana Beach.
A monk seal has given birth at Kaimana Beach in Waikiki, and no, it is not Rocky. NOAA officials are reminding
remember who Rocky
beachgoers
was?
to admire.
The one that almost bit the lady.
Yeah, there was the lady that was staying in that tourist, and she's sitting, and the seal is coming close to her, and everybody's going, "Split, bag, swim," and she just stood there frozen and got bit.
She
New
knew.
duo from a distance.
Good segue, by the way.
Volunteers will be on hand to make sure people
Broadcast
give
quality.
mom and pup their space. Bryce Moore reports.
Ka'ivi was
Cute.
last at Kaimana Beach to give birth
at
in
that.
2021, where she gathered a lot of attention. Now she's back again with another pup
If you look close, you can see her umbilical cord still sticking out
just this morning.
in one of
I
these
saw
shots.
it happen. A few people saw it happen
Oh,
too,
that's so
we're
cool.
all lucky to just be patient and wait for her to.
Was it a
I'm just like,
C-section?
yes,
A
it's
seal
coming,
section?
It's coming.
Visitors just as excited.
Don't do seal of approval. That's all I ask.
Never in my lifetime did I think I would see a monk seal have a baby.
Yep, pretty awesome.
Volunteers with Hawaii Marine Animal Rescue putting up ropes 150 feet back from the mom
Don't
and
hit
pup.
the seal with
Walking
that.
the beach off, I think it's a good idea. I think a lot of people will obviously complain, especially people that don't live here, but it's ultimately for the seals' safety.
Now ropes are set up along the beach to keep
Joe
folks
Moore
back,
Jr.
but the boundary actually extends 150 feet
Look at that
into
wave
the
on his
ocean
hair.
as well.
We don't really have the capability to set up a visual perimeter in the water because of the tide and the movement of the water. That's kind of why we are advising better to just choose
What?
another
Charles
area to swim
Roseberry.
because we don't have the
Oh.
capability to easily create
Yeah,
that
I tried to
visual
bring it up
perimeter.
on screen, but
It was just last year that Rocky
hey, how's it? They need the seal off the area.
to swim her off Kaimana. She
Here,
was
here's the
nursing
lady
at
who
the
got
time
bit.
as-
This is the lady who got bit. She was just standing there as this seal was coming up to her.
well.
You know,
And
forget
then-
it if you're in the water. Mom will come to you in 2
And
seconds,
she's not a
1
very
second,
good swimmer
and
either.
you're
Look
done.
at that.
Well, she
Men or
swam
women
out
or
there
kids,
too.
especially
Oh, she
kids.
just
If the
walked.
kid-
It's like waist deep.
Oh, I see,
area.
I see.
The kid is gone. I think I'm going to be here every day, and you know, if I have to yell at people, I will.
It's respecting the Aina, respecting the land, respecting the animals, and
How's it, doll?
just coming here with an open heart. And if that happens, come
Hi, Gina. Oop. Hey, what happened?
look at it, love
Sorry.
it with smiles and appreciation.
she didn't slap
That's
'em.
just part of the aloha that you should be sharing to
Here,
everyone
look.
that lives
See the
here.
umbilical
NOAA officials say
cord.
Ka'ivi and her pup, which has not yet been identified as male or female, will stay at Kaimana Beach for about 5 to
So is
There
that
it is.
gender neutral?
Yeah, well, it is the times. We don't know its pronouns yet.
A monk seal has
Oh, hey, wait. Okay, that's that. Oh, man. Gender neutral. Oh, this really bugs me that we can't. Okay, anyway. What I feel like doing is playing a video so that I have time to go in there and change it.
You should.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is a quick video.
Yeah.
Okay, this takes us to the Big Island, and it's a time lapse of driving through the Big Island. And here's the deal: if you are susceptible to seasickness, right, look toward the horizon, look at the clouds, or take a break and go shishi or something, right? Because now let me see here. Let me A and B shot. I want to make sure I can find this, because if I blow it, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. I shouldn't do this, because I don't know which shot it is. Can you see this right over here? It should say A and B, scene one.
No, further up.
Huh?
A and C.
Two shot one and two shot two.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe what if I just clicked it here? Wait, hold on. Dude. Look, it came back. Yeah. Two shot two. There, and what is two shot one?
It's probably the same thing. You might have reassigned it.
I think I did. And decide shot. Yeah, which means I but you know what? Let's watch that video anyway. Any moment now. Oh, everybody okay? Okay? Everybody all right?
My hair okay?
Yeah. Whew, I just, to the left, to the right. There we go. And Miles coming in from Boston saying, vroom, vroom. Yeah, there we go. And our our comments are real high because we can't get our names off there. I guess we could, do that. And then when I talk, you do that.
We just keep going. Then you really get sick. But let me just point out that this beautiful bottle here from Hawaii Volcanic Water. When I get thirsty, when I come off of those time-lapse videos, I like to enjoy a big bottle of Hawaii Volcanic Water.
Oh.
Made with recycled plastic. Be Pono. Do what's right.
Do what's right.
Hawaii Volcanic Water.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm noticing now that all the lights behind you are not on. So let's turn those on right now so that you look good.
And also now I look like I have an idea.
You have an idea? Okay, just go ding, and I'll turn on the light right there. Bing.
I knew I forgot to turn off the oven.
Did I leave the iron on? Oh. Namaste Zen has a question. Was that Kona to Waimea? I have no idea. No.
It was, I think it was from...
It was, but it ended up in Waimea. But so I don't, but where it came from, I don't know. I did not shoot that. That was Kamoala Man. Hi, Felicia. Aloha no. Speedy Island Tour. Nice. Thank you. There we go. Oh, look, she went back to this avatar. I think she might have two. Maybe one for Facebook and one for YouTube.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the color, you can see the pink bangs. so,
Highlights.
yeah.
Pink highlights right there. Let me see if I can make this bigger before it disappears. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, Mauna Kea to Waimea. There we go. Okay.
Hey,
Thank
Kentucky
you.
in the house.
Oh, where? Oh,
Deborah
there
Casey
we are.
Jones.
Deborah Casey Jones. Thank you. How's it? Aloha no. Okay, let's do our next one here. Do you remember which one it is?
I do remember.
Do you?
I do here. Let's do this here.
What's this? Oh, wait, hold on. Drinking. Oh, people have to guess that one easy. Oh, no.
Oh, you can't make sound in charades, yeah?
Oh, you can't make sounds in charades.
I just
So
got
what do you
eliminated.
suppose that meant, folks? What do you think? Drinking and DUI? Well, that's that. Well, we're gonna go with that, Pokoliti. Check this out. And it's shot in my favorite aspect ratio.
Scary moments were caught on camera on the Big Island of a suspected drunk driving crash. Christy Tomashiro spoke to
Suspected.
a witness and experts on why this is a sobering reminder of the dangers
Sobering
of driving
reminder.
impaired.
Weaving, driving in the wrong direction, and
Look at
close
this.
call
You
after
guys on the
close
wrong
call.
side.
Hits a telephone pole, and his car flipped upside down and then just rolled off the side of a hill. It was absolutely crazy.
The incident was all caught on camera on the Big Island. According to Hawaii police, around 5:40
Look at
p.m.
that.
Tuesday, a 41-year-old man was involved in a single car crash on
41.
Mauna Loa Highway. Officers arrested the man for operating a vehicle
boom.
under the influence.
Man, he was getting close. It was very close to head-on collisions. He almost hit the tail of a truck that was pulling into a parking spot. Yeah, it was just terrifying to watch.
Advocates say this video is a sobering
Too
reminder
much
about the
kava.
dangers of driving drunk.
There were so many chances that he could have hit somebody else or he could have killed himself as well.
Big Island police have made 279 DUI arrests.
She was with Mothers Against Driving Damaged.
Oh.
As of April 9th, within the last week, officers made 13 DUI arrests, and 2 of those involved crashes. Experts add graduation and the busy summer
Exactly, Rick.
holiday season is approaching, and if you suspect a drunk driver on the road, you should.
Let them pass. Pull over, let them pass. If you are behind somebody and they're driving erratic,
Yeah, and get rear-ended.
do not pass them. You want to keep them in front of you so that you can see exactly what they're doing.
Meanwhile, an effort
Pakalolo Devon. And he was going like 3 miles an hour.
Or he cannot find his keys.
to lower the state's blood alcohol threshold for drunk driving from 0.08 to 0.05 has lost steam at the legislature. Lawmakers said there's a need for more data on the change.
Look at this. Mad Statter. Dude, he better be drunk. Imagine being sober and that bad of a driver.
Once you get up above
No, she's a
0.05,
comedian
the
now.
decision-making
That was a good one.
process is gone, and that's why people are getting killed.
And witnesses to Tuesday's incident are glad no one was killed
Look at this.
or injured.
The fact that he didn't hit anybody else, the fact that the only damage done was to his own car, and he ended up walking away with nothing more than a couple scrapes,
Can you believe that?
is a total miracle.
Chrissy Tomashiro, KH12 News, working for Hawaii.
Oh,
Jeez.
man. I mean, so lucky.
Lucky.
You know, I think about my yeehaw days, you know, and this actually happened, and things have sure changed since the early 80s. I got stopped one time by a cop, and he went, "Andy, you've been drinking." Oh, yeah? Follow. He goes, "Go home, I'll follow you." And he put on the blue lights behind me, and I went, this is when I lived in Kahala, and because I was close, I was by Diamond Head, and just went straight there, all that. All right, never mind, go sleep. Okay, thanks. Things have changed.
Things have changed.
Yeah, I tell you.
I think because there's more traffic now. So
Yeah, because back then you could swerve. You didn't have to worry about hitting anybody because didn't have that many people on the road, I think. I don't know. Do you think he learned his lesson? Probably not. Well, you know, a lot of my wife was rear-ended by stopped at a red light. Bam! This lady hit her. Turns out that lady who hit her had run into the back of like 10 cars or something. So I said, this is crazy. So the cops go to her house and go, we're here to see so-and-so, because we figured out she has all these priors. And the son says, oh, she went pick up my sister at preschool. I know, it was crazy. Wow. Follow me to your house. Well, he didn't know where I lived, or maybe he did. I can't remember. I was drunk. Hey, Corey Titterman, how's it? Had beans, rice, sausage, but not too much. Good burps. Thank you for sharing, Corey. You know,
two of our cars got totaled by drunk drivers.
Really?
Yeah, but our cars were parked, and one was an underage drinker in the middle of the night. Totaled the car. My sister's car was on its side. On the sidewalk. My mom's minivan, and this is years apart.
Yeah.
My mom's minivan hit and run, but turns out that the person who hit him lived right around the corner from us. So the way they found it was maintenance in our area said, "Oh, I think the truck over there hit you. It's parked over there and it's totaled."
Oh, the guy hit you and then went and parked.
Yeah, and it went home that way. He couldn't get busted for drinking and driving.
Yeah. Yeah, because
once you get home, you can say that. Oh, I was so distraught.
I had a few drinks. I had 20 beers.
Yeah.
Ooh, Big Kahuna. What's up, Emma Jengenge? How you, Big Kahuna? Mahalo for being here. We're talking about
drinking and driving.
Drinking and driving. You know, a kid over here, right? He slammed into the wall over here and got stuck behind a tree and the wall, right? But he banged he ricocheted off a couple cars right out in front of my house, right? And I went out there and all the neighbors ran, oh, you all right? Help him out. Oh, boy, and I'm going, but you're so lucky. This is, Mililani. He did that in Waianae. They'd be broken his face.
Lick him.
Why you bust my car?
Yeah.
I know, too many. Cops in my area would tell me to follow them to your house. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Numbers. That's why all these people came to my house.
Oh.
Because,
it makes all the sense.
It makes all the sense in the world. Aloha Big Kahuna on YouTube. Yeah, because Darlene's on Twitch. I know. All right, let's do another one here. How much time we got? Well, yeah, we're right to getting to the bottom of the hour. Now, this is a short one, but I just because there was a whole bunch of, and I just clipped this part out because, my wife works at a school.
Some breaking news. The Hawaii State Teachers Association says it has reached a tentative settlement with the State Board of Education on a new 4-year contract for educators. According to the HSTA, the contract includes a total 14.5% raise over 4 years.
Yes!
That increases the average teacher salary by over $10,000. It also adds increases in the employer contribution to health premiums, supplementary pay, and changes in the salary structure. An in-person ratification vote is scheduled April 26th. Governor Josh Green is expected to hold a press conference on the agreement tomorrow.
I listened to that press conference, by the way, because I think this was a day old or something. But yeah, he mentioned that and a whole bunch of other benefits. The reason I don't use that I didn't want to use that clip because we don't do politics here. And anytime you put the governor, I don't care what people think, there's always a bunch of people who go, you know what?
Yeah.
The potholes in my house. Near my house.
Stop letting people drive through your house.
Yeah, about time. Teachers deserve it. Yes. Yeah. But what are it, 14% over 4 years? Yeah. A $10,000 increase? I mean, is that going to be, keep up with inflation?
Yeah.
You never know. I don't know. But
so like for us, that looks like a lot. But for the teachers, so I would like to hear what teachers would say. Like, we deserve this, but it's a long time coming, and we should be.
You kidding? They should pay. They should have hazardous duty pay. you know, on top of that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, but they make 35,000 a year.
Yeah, it should be
in
way more.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
That's why they can't find new teachers and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why I wanted to throw that out there. Didn't we do something else a while back, and we got some thank yous from people?
Oh, the kids. It was about the kids. Hawaii Can Network, a children's network, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. You all need raises after I saw the prices of your groceries. Because he's here now.
Yeah,
right?
welcome to paradise.
Welcome to the paradise tax.
Yes.
What is milk? $8 a gallon or something
Yeah.
right now?
And when that's local milk.
Yeah. Local. Andy, I've seen on the video Don Famuina show the sinkhole in Texaco gas station last week, Tuesday. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Okay. Ooh, yeah, gradual increase. That's not nice. I know. Hey, Keone Nunes in the Holly? Why did he show up? I didn't see. Oh, right here.
Where when the video started?
Oh, there we go. Aloha from Krung Thep. I'm getting better, I guess. Ooh, and all the Hemajang gang. Mahalo for being here, Keone. How you? Okay, gradual increase. I got potholes in my house. Little burn marks on my carpet. Yeah. I wonder how those happened. Oh, yeah, that's one big reason I'm not moving to Hawaii tomorrow. Teacher salary is nope.
Nope.
Yeah, well, man.
But yeah, just like you said, that's why a lot of teachers leave to take jobs on the mainland because you just can't survive here on teachers' pay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's weird. Like you take, for instance, my wife. You know, she's been at that school for 11 years now. And I said to her one time, I said, with your background, you could. She goes, no, but I just love doing it. I said, yeah, but there are people that love doing it but can't afford to do it.
Yeah.
Teachers buy their own supplies sometimes.
That's the part that gets me. The school or the state should be providing at least the supplies to teach the children.
Yeah, true. I went to Zippy's late last night. New menus. Oh, I see. Because they raised all the prices.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Ooh, take the seeds out first. Oh, she's talking to Matt Statter about the little holes in her carpet. And there's Randy Needleson. Needleson.
Did you go back up to the top?
Huh? What?
You went back all the way back up to the top.
You know what? I did.
Yep.
Okay. Whoop.
There we go.
There we go. So happy to see you again. Oh, look at this. Follow the talents of Keone Nunes right here. That link is hot because she is a moderationist. And Charles Roseberry, not to get into politics, then don't. Okay. Yep. Everything we saw is double compared to some of our mainland prices.
Yeah.
Eek. Ooh, but not 1 month. But 1 month can do. They're here for a month.
Ooh, nice.
We should try to get together with them on the weekends or something. We can't do it during the week because I start the pre-production kind of early.
Yeah.
But,
And then the post-production.
I know. And next week it'll be longer because we got to do the TV.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy now. This really feels like a vacation.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Was that 3?
That was 3.
Okay, let's do 4 here. You want to try it? Or?
Oh, sure.
Wow.
It's an easy one.
Well, is it?
Yeah. When you see it, you'll get it.
Wait, when you see it, well, I'm just going to let people type a little bit because sometimes they guess and then we don't give enough time for them to type.
Yeah.
Right?
What's this?
Yeah. Taking pictures of the bottom of the bottle? I don't get it. Oh, waterproof phone? Oh, that's close. Let's see, water on the phone? That's closer. Nani aloha. Docking shuttle?
That's the closest.
That's so far the closest. Phone underwater.
Hey.
Bang, deet, 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 deet. Let's do it. And that's this one, right?
33 days underwater. That's how long one visitor's iPhone was left in the ocean off Waikiki before it was found.
It's a month.
Surprisingly, the phone still worked. The original owner was kayaking at the time and recording a video. Bryce Moore takes us on a journey underneath the surface.
Zach Sigelko has kayaked before, but only on Minnesota's Great Lakes. Hawaii's waves, even 200 yards off Waikiki, are something he's not used to.
So I was recording some of the planes coming over. The Air Force planes are coming over top, and it was pretty neat just to capture that. You can see a bigger wave come, and I'm like, in my head, like, oh, here we go. And then you kind of tip over it. At that point, I was like trying to scramble, find my paddle, but I had my phone in my hand too.
That was Zach's last full day of vacation. He returned home.
Was it on the bottom shooting this?
Fast forward over a month and enter Dr. Carl Brookins. He's a retired fisheries scientist who takes photos and puts them up along art on the zoo fence every.
Wow, what brand model phone was that? It was an iPhone. Looks like an iPhone 13 or 14.
They said it was
that.
an iPhone.
Yeah.
Weekend. Every so often, he'll take a dive.
The bottom's, pretty uniform out there. It's sandy with some
Nice hat.
rocks, and it's like, that's a square thing.
That's
And
a square
there's
thing.
a pair of sunglasses sitting right
Wouldn't that be a rectangular thing?
next to it.
Technically rectangular
I didn't
prism.
expect this one to come back on because it was starting to get too crusty.
Just in case, he put it in a bag of rice and salt to suck out the moisture. A week later, he plugged it in.
Charged it up and turned it on, and there it said, December 21st. I found it on January 23rd.
Now, according to Apple's website,
Why didn't the calendar keep moving if it worked?
Especially when it would reconnect, unless it didn't reconnect with the, cell tower.
iPhone 14s can be submerged at a maximum depth of 6 meters for up to 30 minutes. Now, the water that Zach dropped his phone in was much shallower, but for 33 days...
I was in shock. One, that he found it, obviously.
Wow, look at
Two,
this.
that he was able
Now, this is the part that blows my mind.
to log into the phone.
He logged in.
Recover the video, and find my email address.
To Zach's surprise, Dr. Brookins sent the phone back, free of charge.
Wow. I just send it away. It's good aloha.
Mad
If he
trees.
wants to send me the cost of shipping it to him, that's fine, but
Checks in the mail for him, a few extra bucks on top of the shipping and handling there. So hopefully he gets that soon.
Bryce Moore, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Wow.
Would have been cool if he bought in one of his art pieces.
That's why he didn't mind selling it to him, because he probably dealing with tourists and give me your address, I'll sell you that. So he's all set up to send it off. But still, I got a feeling that's going to be an iPhone commercial at some point.
I was gonna say this almost was basically saying iPhone is good.
Yeah, and Mad Trees 808 saying, "What? The rice thing actually works?" Oh yeah.
Surprisingly,
my daughter did that. She dropped something. I forget what it was. Spilled water on her keyboard or something. A keyboard like this, one of these, wireless ones, and yeah. Ooh, art. Love the art photos. Yeah, the art at the fence is a popular thing.
Yeah, Capillary Park.
Yamaguchi. Ooh,
Outside the zoo.
Yeah, that's a cool story. Yeah, Mad 808. They put rice in salt shakers to keep it from clumping from the humidity in Florida.
That's the way our house too.
Yeah, they put rice in the. Okay.
That is good advertising for the artist too. Let's see Honda's saying.
Yeah, and good advertising for the artist.
I'm starting to see a trend though with the news thing. It seems like Bryce Moore, Joe Moore's son, keeps getting all the good stories.
Well, either that or I'm just picking the ones he's in.
But he's good stories. Compare him to Casey's stories. Casey, different channel.
I like Casey.
I love Casey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but they're into a different thing. They're into that, sacrificial lamb thing.
Put him on a horse and let him go polo. Like he's never done it before.
Yeah.
And then put him in a wave pool. He's never done it before.
How about put him in a horse in the wave pool? I should be the producer.
Poor horse.
Poor horse. Oh, okay. So now let's see. Now we have one here. But that was 4, right?
That was number 4.
Okay, that was 4. Well, here's one that we did last, I guess, Friday, and people seem to like it. So you guys, let me know if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking a video of someone who's showcasing a property here in Hawaii, and remember what we did last time was try to guess what this cost. Okay.
Yeah.
The last one was $3.1 million in Kahala, right? Well, this one is in Portlock.
Oh, Portlock.
Yeah, Portlock. And
the hood.
In the hood. In fact, I have a Portlock video of, maybe I'll show that after this, but check this out, okay? And you have to guess what it is. And Rick comes in at $2.7 million.
A sight unseen.
Hey, there's Justine. Hey, Justine McClellan. Hey, Casey Lund 6'4" squeezed all that into the little Japanese K truck. Yeah, she used to sell those little tiny trucks.
Yeah, Casey's such a good sport.
Yeah, he really is. Ooh, Devin, $1. Uh-oh.
Price is Right game.
Yeah,
Think
we
everybody
go.
going over.
Horse in the wave pool. Water polo.
Oh, man. How did we miss that?
How did we miss it?
She's the comedian.
She is. Okay. And Medium says 3.5 million.
Yeah, it's
And
because Miles
GB
doesn't really know Portlock. That's why.
He doesn't know Portlock. Okay, now I think that price will go up a little bit after you hear this. Now, but by the way, I took the audio out.
Just
So
look at where it's sitting at.
It's sitting like right there.
Yeah. If it was a shack, it'd be 3.5 just for the location.
Yeah. I don't even need to see it. Bare minimum 2,000.
2 million.
Yeah. Well, we got it. 2 million.
Oh, Darlene with the guess.
Darlene 6.2. Okay, here. This is if this is you and that's your front door, then you come in and it looks like the Starship Enterprises.
I think this was in the Avengers.
Here, 65 million. Okay, Justine, 20 million. Oh, that's getting in there. 5 million. Wow, that's an amazing home. Look at this. Beachfront? Yes.
That's more like beach. This thing's right there.
I know. You know, I and it's weird. I guess you would deal with this if you had enough money, but you're that close to the ocean, anything metal just immediately starts to rust. You get that. You can't just use paint. You have to use stucco and all this weird stuff.
And you're always washing your car.
And look how hot it is. The tub is continuously boiling.
Obviously, when you have a house like this, you have a cleaner, but...
Okay, here. I need Portlock, and now Rick says 29 million. 9.8 million. 14 million. Sam Bittner.
I don't even know how much this is because you didn't tell me, but
I didn't tell you.
I'll take a guess at the end.
Yeah. Imagine the taxes.
Oof.
Well, yeah, that's just it. That looks like a public building, not a residence. This is easily
Look at the
50
workout.
million. Look at that. Look at that.
A spa. I mean, a sauna.
It's got a sauna with a little thing. Look at that. Pickleball court with a, with
basketball, half court.
Half court basketball. Jerry says 75 million.
Look at your house where it's sitting.
Okay, daughter 2 increase. Look at that guy right there, and you have your own surf spot. 24 million. Look at that.
Jeepers.
You know, I can hear my wife. Okay, who cleans it?
Yeah.
You got to have one of those services, right,
Yes,
to come
yes.
in.
Maids, I think.
99-year lease or free simple.
Fee
It's not free
simple.
simple. It's fee simple.
Look at that screen that came down.
32.5 million. Wow. There's the address right there. And by the way, I'm leaving this last guy. If you want to buy this house, this is the guy right here. You got Eric Tanaguchi. Okay, I'm leaving his phone number on there, especially because I lifted his video. But I know a lot of the Hamajang gang. You know, Mad Statter, I know you're thinking, maybe if I sell my place, right? I could, yeah, I know. Always need drywall, guys, AKA spactors. Too much maintenance, too much pilikia. Yeah, and that's why Corey Tiedemann doesn't live in that house. Okay, so there we go. So what do you think? What would the price of that house? What's the asking price?
I would guess like maybe 33 million.
33? No. And Miles says 11.8 million. Guess how much it is? They're asking 11.150. 11,150,000. I think Miles was pretty darn close.
But he went over.
Well,
Price is Right. Well, they wouldn't hold that.
I don't watch Price is Right, so I don't know how to do it. What? You need a full-time house cleaner for a house like that. So, yeah. Well, not everyone Googled the price on that address. Well, that's why I didn't put the address in the beginning, because I guess you might be able to. Was anybody able to find it quickly? It's a bargain. I'll take 5.
You know, I have some money saved up, and
that's a style. Miles has still got a closet. Oh, hot dang, great guess. Yes, Justine. Justine, by the way, I want to talk to you about something. Maybe I'll call you after the show or something about that service you do. Anyway, I may have cheated. There's another Portlock house for 11.8. Yeah, okay. Well, look, he admits it. How nice is that? Yeah. If I sold my Seattle house, I could buy one palm tree at that house on the beach. Oh, the realtor going retire. Yeah. No, I don't know those guys.
Yeah.
No, I have a friend, Rob Burns, and he sells high-end prices, things like that. And you don't sell them one a year, I don't think.
Yeah.
You know, I went over my $15 million, but it's not bad guess. Yeah, I know. Cool. Call me. I will, Justine.
But it just blows my mind, because we looked at others when we were researching.
Yeah.
And we saw some apartments that were that price.
Well, I don't want to do a whole bunch of these, but I grabbed some apartment buildings for like $3 million.
Yeah.
Right? The ones around Ala Moana that look out over the beach and stuff, the new ones. Ooh, have you been watching American Idol? I am Tongi from Hawaii is doing awesome representing Hawaii. You know what, Colleen? I was suggested, a bunch of people said, hey, you should do something on Tongi, Iom Tongi. And all he does is copyrighted music. So I can't use it on this show because I'll get copyright strikes. And I don't want to just show the interviews that he's doing because it's all about his music. It's amazing.
Beautiful,
right? Okay. I mean, what did he do? Sound of Silence that one time? I think was the first thing he did. Sound of Silence.
Oh, I didn't even know the name of the song.
If you pooled my money, maybe I could get it next year.
Oh,
if we pooled the Hamajang Gang house.
Wow. Because that house does look like it was like on Real World MTV or something.
Yeah.
We can do a Hamajang Gang house.
We could share the house, and if we all pooled, we could use it for like 15 minutes a year.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, I'm in.
10-minute podcast.
There we go.
Everybody can just walk through real fast, and then we leave.
But you know what? I'll tell you something. Wait, let me read this. As Hawaii sellers pay average realtor fees based on average Hawaii home prices of $1 million. But it's only $1 million.
Yeah.
My house is $1 million.
When you live in Hawaii, somebody says $1 million home, you're like, was that a townhouse?
That's this house.
Yeah.
This house here assessed for $1.1 million. And look at that, single wall construction. Yeah, I got 4 bedrooms and a pool and stuff. But man, look at that right there. But anyway, Mad Statter on her show was talking about having a Hamajang Gang house, and like based on what Rick and Darlene are doing, right? What if we got a bunch of people and a big house somewhere like that? Because
there's timeshare.
Well, no, we all go there and spend a week and
I see.
you see what I mean? Yeah, that kind of thing. I forget how she was talking.
Hang out, barbecue.
Yeah,
Have a
barbecue.
few.
Some people visit, but some people, depending on how big the house is and how many bedrooms, they, bring in people from the mainland. And us, we would just visit there on the weekends and stuff. I think the cheapest studio going in Kaka'ako were $600,000 for a studio. Yeah, there we go.
Well, that one also is because of location. You live close to town.
Yeah, that's it there. For that price, the pool filled with Hawaiian volcanic water.
Naturally alkaline water.
Yeah, bipono.
Yeah,
take a dip.
Yeah.
Oh, I have. I wonder if they have a monthly homeowners association fee.
The HOA.
The HOA. You know what? I got a feeling.
That's a whole scam.
I don't think. Can you imagine going there going, you know what?
Your plumeria tree is a little bit too high.
I bought there was a place called Waikiki Ranch on the Big Island, and it was like a 10-acre thing, and I was going to try to build a house, but I couldn't afford it. I was way over my head. But anyway, when I went after I bought it, the HOA showed up and said, listen, if you don't keep your grounds up to par, then we're going to hire someone to bring it up to par and charge you for it.
Yeah.
I know.
I was watching a whole thing on the HOA, how they do that, and then they add late fees, and then and next thing you know, you owe like $20,000 just because your garbage can was outside for a night.
Look at that. Rick says we need one big Hamajang party house. Yeah. Well, let's say. It's sad what they can do to residences. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you know what? Now we're going to do one here. And this one takes us back. What is this here? Well, let's see what Michael has to say. $600,000 can buy you 4-bedroom house in Central Valley, California. Fixer-upper, old house, good neighborhood. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This one takes us back to, I think it's 9 years ago. And it's about the H3 tunnel. And the reason I grabbed it is because, it said something very funny in the beginning. It says, the largest, expenditure of its kind in Hawaii, $1 billion. And
in the nation, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry, in Hawaii.
But it was an engineering feat that was, but... You look at the rail now, and it's like na boo boo. And you know what else gets me about H3? How many people who protested against it use it? You think those people are going, no way, that's going over sacred land. I'm going to go around the island every time I want to go to Honolulu. But anyway, some very interesting facts about H3 on this. Okay, let's see. Wait, hold on. I got a bat phone here. Pokole T's comment, something important. Did I miss something Pokole T said? Or was that so far back and I missed it? I guess so. Yeah, I must have. Anyway, let's watch this. Look, wait, now, who's the big guy in this first shot? Anybody know?
I was going to say me.
Well, new tonight, the H3 Hirano tunnels like you've never seen them before. The H3 is still the most costly public works project ever completed in Hawaii history. But get this, the H3 actually has 3 tunnels.
I was crushing on her so big at one time.
She almost looked exactly the same during Mary Monarch.
Yeah, but I'm talking the 80s, but I don't know when this was.
KITV4's Andrew Pereira takes a look inside for a look that few of us will ever see.
Townbound and Kailua-bound. The H3 Hirano tunnels opened on December 12, 1997, a marvel of American ingenuity. But this is actually the first tunnel ever built.
How cool
is that? Like the 2 others, it spans the entire width of the Ko'olau Mountains.
Before they could even bid on the tunnel to build it, they needed to find out, what they were up against and what it would be like. So they actually did do a tunnel, an exploratory tunnel all the way through.
Keep walking down this path and you eventually reach this, the belly.
Can you imagine? You want to build the tunnel. You want to bid on that? Okay, you got to build a tunnel to check it out before you bid. How many people built that and then went, I forget it.
Of the mountain, an unfinished part of the 3rd tunnel. But even before boring began, a road was cut through Halava Valley. The only access allowed now is for native Hawaiians.
Huh? How about that? Only native Hawaiians have access to that now. What?
The first thing you notice is the change in temperature, more than 1,000 feet above sea level.
It is cool. You can feel kind of the tropical lushness of it up here, so it's actually a really beautiful place.
But like any tunnel, major accidents or fires are always a concern. The control center sees every nook and cranny with 38 all-seeing
What a trip. Did you know that was going on?
Yep.
electronic eyes.
And in case of an emergency, there's 20 of these evacuation doors on the town-bound and Kailua-bound tunnels that are always open.
Carbon monoxide monitors determine if more ventilation is needed. The trade
cool.
winds usually take care of that, but if more air is required, 32 massive fans can move 210 cubic feet of air every minute.
They're actually built to the most modern design standards, so they do have a lot of safety features already built into the tunnels.
And no power, no problem. This diesel generator can fuel the control center and lights both inside and outside the tunnels. At $1.3 billion, the tunnels span nearly a mile, with the entire
Look, I never know Tony Rutledge was watching the traffic cameras.
freeway stretching
Gotta have
16
union.
There's a reference.
miles. The fourth floor of the complex also has a view few have ever seen.
Wow.
Now, as of 2008, the H3 freeway was already carrying more than 30% of the island's trans-coal-out traffic. And something else you may not be aware of, both the Pali and the Like highways are considered unsafe in hurricane conditions, and those tunnels would likely be closed during a storm. I'll send it back to you.
Did not know
Wow.
that. Thank you, Knuckle.
The other tunnels in a hurricane, they'd close them.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Ooh, look at that. A utility tunnel. I know. Oh, man. Oh, Dracula will be next door neighbor, of course. The Bat Cave is just around the corner. Ooh, what's that?
No, I'm laughing at what he's saying, the Bat Cave.
The Bat Cave.
But when we were in high school, we used to go, when they were building the H3,
yeah,
we used to park under the H3 and drink. Being from IAEA, so it's through Halava, so that's where we would drink.
Oh, that's not before you went work. Huh?
No, I was in high school.
Oh.
But then when I got to the city bus, when I was 21, is when they opened it.
Yeah.
And we were one of the first buses, even though we were in training, to go through the H3 tunnel. So it was pretty cool. We got to find out about that whole switchboard that they have up in there.
Oh, I
so,
get it. Yeah. But that little tunnel that, I mean, of course,
Yeah,
right?
that's cool.
Before you bid on it, can you imagine your company is like, okay, listen, we're going to get this thing, it's $1 billion project.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you play your cards right, you might come out of it with 500 million, right? So you're going, well, let's spend, $1.5 million building a little tiny, because they didn't finish it.
Yeah.
They got to a certain point and went, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
It's this. Okay, now we're going to do something kind of fun, okay? I'm going to be stopping on this one. This one, I don't know how I ended up watching this video, and this person has 2 frogs and a lizard, okay? And the person takes a bug and puts it in front of the 3. So what we'll do is we'll guess which one will get the bug.
Ooh.
Okay? So hold on here. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, will it be this one here? Okay, that's frog. Let's say green frog. Striped lizard, and look at the big bugger in the back. Watch this. So who do you think is gonna get this one? Oh, seeing him move forward. Oh, look, here comes the big bugger. Uh-oh. Oh, he
smart. Hold down the competition.
Holding down the competition.
Sneak.
Anybody? Come on, let's see the votes. Oh, okay. Michael CEO thinks it's gonna be stripes. The frog. Which frog? Darlene, green or brown? Okay, the lizard is gonna get it. Justine thinks it's gonna be the lizard. Whoo, hey, the green frog. The green frog will get him. That's Herbert Tanaka. Whoa, this is so gross.
Polani, I agree with you because that roach is grossing me out.
I don't think it's a roach. I think you buy those at the pet store. They're raised to be eaten or something. Green. Okay. Darlene thinks it's the green trip lizard, the big one in the back. Whoa, he's going fast. Okay, the big bugger. Okay.
I go with the big brown one too.
You go
that,
big.
That look like one Sole sneaking up for eat.
For eat, the brown frog gonna eat the green frog. The blue thing. Okay, Sam Bittner thinks it's the lizard. Felicia thinks it's the brown one, the green guy. Okay, the one who grind the most. That's who will win. SD Dodger. That's right. Okay, so here we go. Look. Oh, look, he grabbed him by the thing. Ah!
Oh, wow.
Whoa, whoa. Did you see that?
That's the Hawaiian right there. Like, bro, watch out, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, look at my call.
West side, bro.
West side. Okay, wait. Look, he just, hey, look, never mind. I told you one time.
Oh, the frogs are ganging up on the lizard?
Yeah, because look, they're holding, the one's holding the, uh-oh.
You're going to rip off the tail.
Last thing, not fair. Oh, look, Michael does the thing. Yeah, I told you, right? You were right there, Iskevert. Oh, vicious. Ooh, I know what they like to eat, you know? Okay, so let's see.
Look at the guns on the brown one.
Oh! That's the end of that.
And look at the other two, like, we're not interested anymore.
Oh, man. Oh, look at it. Andy, only you can make dramatic pause when eating a cockroach.
The lizard was like, why you hold me back, bro? Why you hold me back?
Yeah, I know. It's Alamihi syndrome right there. Woo-hoo. Yeah, there we go. Habut lizards. Oh, look at them. This is a replay, by the way, so. Mean, huh? We got to end it when he... How dramatic is that? But look how far away he is. No, did a tongue come out?
Yeah.
A tongue came out?
Yeah.
Boom.
The quickness.
Ooh, Ono Roach, yes. Herbert Tanaka. Ooh, Ono, that's it right there. The green one thinking, ooh, Ono. The frogs teamed up.
Oh, maybe.
You think so?
Maybe that was a female frog, and then the dude in the back said, "Go, baby girl. I'm gonna hold the lizard.
I'm gonna hold the lizard.
I'm gonna hold the mo'okam."
Oh, in fact, look at that. We haven't checked out mo'okam in a while. It's still working. No, it's not. See, look.
Because the frog holding him down.
Oh, because the frog is busy eating or something.
The kinako cam working.
Yeah. Oh, there's the kinako right there. Oh, we should tilt it down maybe a little more for Kinako so she can.
Well, she's shy. Yeah, she don't like. She don't mind being in front of the camera, but she don't like being in front of the camera.
If you try picking her up. You think
once I grab her ribs, she knows already, and she runs. Watch.
You got to go with two hands.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look at that.
My other hand's all the way on the other side. It's like
all the way
5 feet away from my other hand.
Different hemisphere.
Yeah. Look how far my hand. Where's the camera? My hand's all the way over here. So
man,
cannot reach.
Oh, okay. And Rick says, we good. Right. On the North Shore right now. Yeah, that's where they are. Oh, there's cute Kinako. Kinako likes James. He does. And you showed up today, didn't even bark.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah. Scruff of neck. No, you do that, they never come by him again.
Yeah, I would lose the trust that we have grown to develop.
You know, my dogs, and I go back 3 or 4 dogs already, have never been tied up. I've never tied my dog, like tied him to a tree or something like that. I see people do that. I've never done that. I don't know. I just.
Oh yeah, I would never tie him to the tree or anything like that. But for walks.
For walking, that's different.
Yeah.
But you know, Kinako.
She's good. I see you see her run out to greet me sometimes. I love it on the yard.
But she won't leave the yard. I try to get her to do it. Come on, let's go. You know, holo holo or something. No. And I one time I picked her up, walked her outside. So, and then like across the street, I put her down, straight back into the yard.
Oh, she know where the base stay. I gotta go headquarters.
She knows where the food stay, I think. Okay, gang, that's it. We're at the top of the hour.
Sasa the like button.
Yes, and again, if you guys are, if you could please subscribe or tell your friends, if you have, spread the word for what we're doing. Subscribe on Twitch or especially on YouTube. We, over the weekend, and we don't even do a show, we got 12 new subscriptions.
Nice.
I know, and it's like, what? Maybe we should, we do that. Oh, I love her name. She looks like Kinako. That's how my wife picked that name. My wife and my daughter, they said, she looks like Kinako. Oh, Felicia, good night. Ooh, I'll never eat frog legs again. Oh, well, you might, Steve, if you was, at the table with me and James, and they put the frog leg in the middle of it. Doom, doom, doom.
It's gonna be the only time where you guys gonna get them first instead of me, because I'm gonna frog legs. You guys can have them. I'm not gonna eat them.
Frog legs. Ooh.
I gotta mention your shows.
Oh, here's the shows here. Yes, on April 22nd, Frank DeLima and I will be at the Palace Theater, and then on the 28th, Augie T and Frank will be at Maui Arts and Cultural Center. Yes, and then on May 13th, we'll be at the Kauai Resort Hotel. That's hot right there. Tina Del Rosario Roth, aloha and mahalo from San Francisco. Oh, you're very welcome, Tina. Thank you so much. Okay. And also, a big mahalo nui loa to Nani Aloha, C. Honda,
Devin,
and Ware, who is finishes. In fact, we have a call with her in a couple days.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go. What, frog legs are tasteless? I don't know.
For me, not enough meat, I think. Plus, it's reptiles.
That's all right.
Or amphibian. They're reptiles, right?
They're reptiles. Yeah. They're reptiles. Hey, one time I was staying at a friend. You know, Doc Bailey Cranes and Equipment, one of our sponsors. I was staying at his house. And I went out, and when I came back, there was a snake that had been cut. The head was, and it was ripped. There was blood all over I thought it was the dog. He had a Doberman, right? So I thought it was a dog. So I went, in the house, and I got some stuff to clean it up. And when I came out, Doc's son was there. He had killed it, and he goes, no. And he put it in a plastic bag to take home and eat. I know.
I guess if you cook it right and you put the right seasonings,
it tastes like chicken. I guess so. I don't know, but he said it's delicious. Yeah, snake.
Like
frog tastes like chicken. Seriously, really? Well, I don't know how that works. Anyway, gang, thank you so much, and I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, help us spread the word.
Yes.
Okay, and especially if you have those. Tell us about the groups and you and Mad Statter just joined.
Oh yeah, the Hawaiians in Washington group.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like 11,000 people, and Kermit Apio is part of it. Other comedian Elroy Ruiz is in there. A couple of friends that retired from the city bus that I know are in that group too.
Did they move there?
Yep.
To that area?
Yeah. So it was awesome. I mean, I invited Matt Statter in, and she's in there.
Oh.
So, and there's a lot of people, they were, posting pictures and videos of the Washington halau that was in the Merry Monarch.
Oh, yeah.
So it was nice to see, and commented. They were wonderful, way to represent, and cool group. Is met some people who I went to high school around the same time with. So cool.
We'll talk to the gang about our idea. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. And about having to do with these different groups.
And then we got the Oklahoma group as well that we joined. So
there we go.
Yeah, if you're on Facebook and you're in a Hawaii transplant group, like either Hawaii in California or Nevada, if you're in that group, let us know about it, and we love to share with them what we do here in the Daily Pidgin.
That would be cool. All right, gang, we're going to poke the button. Thank you so much for being here. And again, we will see you. Bye-bye.